privilege to be with you this afternoon to interview on the activities of the office, and then in particular some of the things you have been doing for the IPs in the municipality of Esperance. I'm happy to say that the concern, the programs we feel could be done for the IPs is a matter of concern not only to the municipality of Esperance but also to the generality of the concern even at the national level, and understanding the fact that some of the programs that are actually coming up are also coming from international organizations, like the funding for this particular project, the inventory of enviromining, actually was internationally funded. It came from SPAC. And as a follow-up to the field work we did sometimes in March, and then the seminar workshop we organized later on, we felt it's important to also get the views of important personalities and partners that are actually working with the government. And we felt you are one of them, somebody who has contributed a lot to the development of the government, and somebody who could also give us an insight as to the way forward for the documentation. So we want to start by actually asking you, who are you, and how did you actually come to this position? As a
on the Higaunon, fortunately the Esperanza Higaunon, because Higaunon tribe is distributed in 4 provinces, and the former mayor was my husband. So after his term, so he finished his 3 terms, so after his term, the barangay captains and some of our youth leaders have also constituted land. So fortunately I won, and this is now my second term. With regards to the Higaunon people, fortunately we have here a Katsi of around more than 74,000 hectares, represented by the former mayor of and as of now, they are now in the process of conversion the Katsi into Katri, and we are the recipient of the DARI Fund in M7. It is funded by the UN, the International Fund for Agriculture and Development. So the activities now, they are now on the training of making an ADS-TTP, the Ancestral Domain Sustainable Development and Protection Plan. So it's ongoing now, and I have been from the signature for now. We have the 12 barangays in these areas, the one that we have done there last March. So we are on the fast tracking now, since the project will end 16 months after. So what has been done, we have at the infra projects, we have one project is accomplished in Sinakuman, the school building. We have the 2 rooms school building there. Then as of this time, it was already did the 7 infra projects like FMR, the parking codes. Then we have also the school buildings, the water system, 1 irrigation, the small irrigation. So, and we also tried our best that if the ADS-TTP will be finished, so we come up to the asking for any financial institution that could help realize those plans. outside from the municipality. We could not cope up all the needs of the Higaonon people, and we need outside financial sources if they're aiming, like for example, the grants from other countries. So we hope for that if the NCPP will. So that's not what activity now. In terms of protecting the cuts areas, we are also in the process because as of now in our municipality, we could not deny that there are some illegal activities on the cutting of trees because our people, especially the Higaonon people, were used to cut the trees because of some enticing livelihood, but then at the expense of the destruction of our forest. So that is now our challenge to us as leader, as a chief initiative, and I try my best to let the Higaonon people understand what will be the effects if we could not stop these activities now in our areas. So when it comes to customary laws, the Higaonon tribe, they are really they have their big concern to the preservation of customary laws and practices. Modestly aside, because my husband is also the tribal chieftain, so of course the LGU will be we should support these customary laws in order to preserve them, because the Higaonon customary is as I have understand, because I am also a Higaonon, so if we could just preserve those customary laws, maybe the Higaonon people will improve or will just develop at their own pace. Because we have still the big resources in their own. We will just guide them on how to develop this, and of course the protection in order to come up with a sustainable development. Because what we envision is that not only they could have the livelihood, they could have the money, but then for such period of time, but they will have to utilize the resources that even the next generation or the next generation could still avail of. If we could teach them how to manage those resources that they have now. The Higaonon, although I just don't know how big the mineral that is inside of the country, but then because the Higaonon is not so acquainted with those minerals, they are just what we in the past we are just on those trees lagging. Yes, we're just that is their they used to make money out of it, but not minerals. They are not that familiar with the minerals. And being also the mayor, although there are some outsiders that will that would want to explore or would want to get some, that is they said that there are minerals there, but then the chieftain would not like to open it, since in their mind, if ever they will open that to public or to anybody, those small-scale mining and maybe that will create trouble. That will create trouble if they could not manage it. That is why we will just wait for the right time that if ever that would be utilized. So we make it true that it should be the whole tribe would benefit and not as individually.